Hello, today is Tuesday the 28th of April 2020. This is my COVID-19 journal. So the number of cases in America has now officially broken 1 million. It's just over 1,010,000, and the number of deaths reported right now is 58,000. I'm recording this at 9 o'clock at night on the 28th. New York is confirming 295,000 cases, and North Carolina is at 9,700. Looking at the other data, so after a couple of days of lower scores, lower test things in North Carolina, it went back up again yesterday. Probably the fourth or fifth highest reported number of cases in North Carolina. It continues to trend up. Okay, but if you look at America, overall, it's still kind of trending down slightly, and we've had the last 4 days, well, the last 3 days it's gone down, and it's gone down significantly. According to this data, the cases as of yesterday were 22,000, and we haven't seen anything that low since March the 30th. So it's been almost a month since we've seen that few of cases. So the big news that's kind of happening as far as the world goes is the president is urging schools to reopen before summer, and this comes just a few days after the governor of North Carolina said, yeah, we're not doing that. We're going to keep schools closed through the rest of the summer, through the rest of this academic school year. Where I teach my full-time gig, we do have summer courses that we offer, but we're not returning back to the school. That's not happening. We're going to teach everything online. So, yeah, so it's kind of, there's just no one, again, it goes back to this whole one-size-fits-all approach, and it just doesn't work. It can't work. It has to be, you have to really kind of consider where the outbreaks are and stuff like that. And it gets to be problematic for certain. We hear stories every day about, the bad things that happen. There was a story about a teacher who was 30 years old who died of the coronavirus after being denied to take the test twice, apparently. And again, I don't think it's anything personal, but I mean, they have said that, there hasn't been enough tests going around, and that's really kind of the key, is being able to test people to make sure that they're safe. And if you're not showing severe symptoms, okay, now it's a tragedy, the fact that we don't have enough tests, and this person didn't get tested and wasn't able to get the treatment that she needed. And what we found, not we personally, but what I'm seeing is some people get it and it's very mild, and it's not fun. Then some people get really sick, and then they recover, and some people it's fatal. And there doesn't seem to be a super connection between really what causes that in any particular person, aside from, I think I read a thing about smoking. Older folks that smoked, especially males, tended to have a higher mortality rate, simply because it's they have a hard time breathing and stuff as it is. Anyway, so that's kind of it. Yeah. As far as personally, I mentioned yesterday, this is the last week of school, and yesterday was kind of a quiet day. I called it the calm before the storm. Yeah, today was a storm, so it was a very busy day. I had a lot going on with the different jobs I have, specifically my main job. There's a lot that happened as far as just getting ready for the end of the semester, and some adjustments we have to make, and some changes and clarifications on how we're handling things. And so it was a very busy day with a lot going on, which I kind of expected to happen yesterday. So maybe, anyway, we're one day closer to the end of the week where hopefully things will calm down. But anyway, so that's the report for the 28th of April.